Okay, I'm back. I didn't cover my speaker, thank goodness. I had to go listen to it and check it, and everything was good, so I gotta make sure I don't do it this time. But as I was saying in the last part, you gotta be careful who you surround yourself with, because we think that just because family's family, that we need to stay stuck with these family forever. And the Bible says always honor your mother and father and be there for them, right? But it's bullshit, because some of these mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles and cousins, sisters and brothers are narcissists, and they are toxic. They are toxic to our structure and who we are. And all your life they guilt you into being there for them, and you're there for them, but they bring you down. They always treat you like shit. It's only for a little bit of time. They pretend that they're going to be normal, and then again they start their shit or do something shady or bad or talk bad about you, and they never can see the good inside you, and they never believe in you. And every time you tell them something with happiness, they like bring you down. Like they're like, no this and no that. But you don't have to stay stuck to these toxic family. Let yourself free and don't feel guilty. Like, I know they try to guilt you into that they're sick and we're family, family's blood, we're supposed to stay together forever, and you're supposed to be there no matter what, and blood is thicker than water. No, you may be my blood and blood may be thicker than water, but it doesn't mean that we have to be there. It doesn't mean that we have to live in that misery forever because they brought us into this world and because we're related. No, you don't. Set yourself free from all that toxic shit. You know, the abuse, the addictions they have. If they really loved you, they would change. But they don't change because they don't want to change. They want to still party and treat people like shit. And even if they're not partying, they just want to be negative and always talking bad about people and always just bad. They're just bad. They can never be happy for you, and instead of trying to help you, you're here struggling because they can't calm their temper. They get frustrated. They're always after money. Bullshit. Bullshit. Don't stay stuck to none of these toxic people. Mother, father, sister, brother, cousins, aunts, uncles. Most of the time, people like us who are lonely and by ourselves, not really lonely because we love our own company. Like, I love spending time with me. The hummingbirds. Like, I love spending time with me. I love being by myself. But then we're human, and our soul does crave connection with another human. But just make sure it's the right type of human. Somebody that makes you happy and not doubt yourself and you're number one in their life. And, well, first they're number one. You know, equal, but don't let them run game on you either. It's not worth it. Life is too precious and too short, and we don't have a lot of time left to let people fuck with us and keep hurting us and playing with us and guilt us into being there for them because this and that. It's like we're the only ones who fucking show them pure love out of our heart. All these people, family, friends, narcissists, exes, you're the only one who's willing to show them love and be there for them, and they still treat you like shit. They take you for granted. And for what? What do they get out of it? Nothing but staying by themselves and in misery, thinking they can always find something better, and they will never find nothing better until they love themselves and heal themselves from that evil shit they have within themselves. And I can't say I was perfect. I was toxic too. I started turning toxic. I wasn't always loving and kind. I had let the world change me, and I started becoming bitter and angry and resentful. But I started to realize that that's not who I am. These people are starting to turn me into something I'm not, and I must not become that person. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to hate. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to act like I'm the chingona, the biggest girl, and what's up. I don't want to be like that. Like, I want to be loving and kind and say hi and you need help and just be happy, you know? Like, why do you always want to be angry and all that shit, trying to prove something to somebody by trying to be the big rooster and trying to always fight. And no, that's not the way life should be. I realized that, and I snapped out of that zone, and I'm trying to teach everybody that, because it's like a little ripple. When I do it, then everybody slowly starts doing it, and it's working. Like everybody's going back normal, like it should have been a long time ago. I let this world corrupt me, all these evil people and entities and demons and vampires sucking energies. That's all they wanted, was to drain me, and that's why I was sick. Still, but that's why we get sick with this anxiety and depression and PTSD, and you just want to stay stuck alone in your own little cave and not deal with nobody. But everybody's not like that. There's good people out there just like me and you, who only want to be happy and love and don't want none of this fuckery around us. And we got to cast all those demons back to hell and show them that no, demons, I'm not going to stay home stuck in my cave. I am now have the sword in my hand, and I'm going to send you back to hell and get you out of that person's. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to cast these demons back to hell. We are angels on earth. We got to bring it back to beautiful. And it's turning beautiful little by little. Even if the government does their corrupt little bullshit. There's no reason to be making fake food. There's no reason to GMO, none of that shit. Poisoning our water, putting fluoride in our water, spraying the skies with all this shit. You know, if we weren't that special, why are they trying to eliminate us? That's why the cancer rates are so high, and it's mainly stomach. No matter what, because you ingest it, so it's gonna be in your body one way or another. But people don't get that. And it's the meat, mainly because back then the meat was not that tainted as it is now. Now they taint it and they inject it with all this different kinds of shit. Our water, we don't even know what the fuck they put in it. We don't even know what we're really drinking. We just agree, right? That's why a lot of us need to start getting and investigating into all this shit and not be scared. We are more, and we can take back control of all this if we all get together and unite, instead of fighting each other over colors, over the hood, over stupid shit, over gangs. Y'all can take all that energy and put it into hate and fighting over dumb shit. Why don't we just all unite and fix everything that's corrupt? You know, that's what we should be doing. Not fighting, oh, because she has this and he has that, oh, because they're greedy. Don't be like that. What's wrong with y'all? What happened to everybody? It's supposed to be peace and love, and everybody's just sad and want to hurt other people because they've been hurt. We can't heal the world like that. We need to leave a better place for our children. Why can't y'all realize that? Why can't y'all see it? I know there's a lot of y'all who do. And it's the animals too. Like, I don't even want to eat meat no more, but I still do. But now I'm just like, I'm going to try to go back to not eating meat as much as I can and cut it all off slowly, because it's not the fact of the matter is God didn't put animals here for no reason. No, he didn't put no animals here for no reason. But back then, don't y'all get it? The Native Americans, the Indians, they didn't eat pork, all that shit. All they really had was buffalo. Buffalo was their number one thing until these Europeans came and fucking slaughtered all the buffalo so they wouldn't survive. Deers and buffalo had the best meat, but they fucking slaughtered them all. And that's when all of a sudden all these cows and pigs started coming. But it's not just because they're meat that these vegetarians or vegans or whatever, it's not because it's meat that they're against it. It's because the way that these animals are treated and killed for your meat. And now I understand it, and I have sympathy on those animals. And it's like, your children have meat, so what's the difference? There's cannibals out there. There really is cannibals. So if it's not right to kill your child and eat it, it's like animals are not just animals. They have feelings. They understand. They're so freaking smart. And now it's sad. It is sad. And to see the way they're being killed and slaughtered just so we can feast. And I know the meat is good. I know it's good. But the way they're killing them is not good. And that's the sad part. The way that they're living in cages. What they're injecting them with so they can grow faster just so they can meet the quota for everybody around the world. And soon there won't be enough animals left. And the way they treat people that are starving, the homeless. Like, all these people go to war. The veterinarians, right? No, vegetarian. I don't know. Well, these people that go to war and then they're left out in the street homeless. Nothing. When the government should freaking be helping those people because they fought for the government. Why are there a lot of homeless ones? Every time I meet, they're mostly the ones who went to war. You know, it's sad. It's fucking sad. Like, if we don't fix it, then this world does deserve to be destroyed and restarted all over again. Mother Nature will not allow all this. Everybody's hurting her and everybody's taking her for granted, and the governments keep sucking and sucking out the oil, which is the blood to the earth's core. That's why every part they go to and take it. And the way they slaughter these animals like if they have no feelings. And that's what I'm getting now. These animals live in cages that are depressed with tumors and scared and anxiety. So when they kill these animals, you eat it. And guess what you feast on, you become. So when they died at that time and moment, you're feasting on their anxiety, depression, all those tumors that were in them, all those, the shit they inject them with. That's what people don't understand. And you really think the planes are really letting off the jet fuel or whatever the fuck they try to say? No, they're fucking spraying shit in the air, man. Toxic bullshit. Trying to kill us off more and more. Look at how they spray our vegetables and shit. Nothing's real anymore. Everything's seedless. How in the fuck is that real? Real food has seeds. We need to wake up and to come together and unite. Stop fighting over the pity shit. If not, there will be nothing left for us to fight for. And I don't care what anybody says. People are still asleep because they love the little fantasy world that they live in, that everything is so perfect. Everything is not so perfect. Animals are being harmed. Children are being raped and molested and trafficked. And it ain't mainly from... They try to blame the cartels and Zetas. It ain't them. It's mainly the fucking government. All these Disney people. All these fucking corrupt motherfuckers. That's who it is. Every time there's an Amber Alert. When is it a Mexican? I don't see it being a Mexican. They try to blame the MS-13 or this and that. But when you look in the news, it ain't no MS-13. It ain't no cartel. You know who it is. Another one. Pay attention. And then half this stuff that's on Facebook is fake, people. It's fake. So y'all can be scared and live in scaredness and fear and be skeptical. You know, don't live in fear. I don't even think half those Amber Alerts are real. I don't think half the shit on the news, all that shit is not real. All this shit on Facebook that's fear-based isn't real. They want you to live in fear. They want you to be in constant fear. All these shootings, what happens? All the time something's coming up about the government, the pedophile, the molesters being revealed. All of a sudden there's another mass shooting, isn't there? And this time it was, I don't know. Y'all need to wake up and see. We need to unite. We are all one. You are me, I am you. And together we can do this, people. We can bring back the peace. We can bring back the beauty. I don't know. Just pay attention to your animals. Look into their eyes and see that they're just not an animal. They also have a conscience. They also have a soul. That's why they're so freaking smart. Some of them like to get on your nerves. And I think my dog that I had, that was a Chihuahua, I felt like she was a demon dog. I had her for 3 years. And she was smart and I trained her. But sometimes I felt like she just liked to test my patience. But I miss her and I love her. But just look into the animal's eyes. They're just like you and I. It's crazy. But we all have the power to change all this. When is everybody else going to realize that we can't? So I still gotta love y'all from that state of consciousness that y'all are still in. All I can do is keep trying to preach and talk and try to, try. And that's all I can do. That's my duty in this world, is to love, spread love, try to fix things, no matter what. It's like I say, I'm gonna keep loving no matter how many times I get hurt. It's gonna hurt me, yes, to everybody, because it feels like it's hard loving everybody in this world, but I'm gonna do it. We gotta do it. We gotta keep spreading love no matter what in this darkness. But I'm rambling and jambling again, and I love all of y'all. Take care. Love your babies. Don't be abusing them. Don't be mistreating them. Don't be talking to them like shit. Let's raise a new generation off of pure love. No trauma, no anxiety, no depression, no hate, no hurt, no abuse. Watch who you leave your kids with. Don't be leaving them with random people, friends that you really don't trust, family, because these poor babies mainly get molested and raped by the fucking closest people to you. And it's sad. It's sad that these freaking humans can do that to an innocent little child. Take advantage of them. It's fucked up, Just be careful with your babies. Treat them better, love them better, hug them, kiss them, all that you can now. Write them letters. Let them write you letters. Draw them pictures. Let them draw you pictures. Color, write, jump, laugh, act like a kid. Tap into your inner child again. Remember that kid that you couldn't be? Be it now. It's never too late to laugh and jump and play and act the fool, and who cares what anybody says, as long as your babies are happy. Because a lot of us didn't get to be a child. We were too busy growing up too quick in a world full of chaos. Shit we weren't supposed to see and be going through. But that just made us stronger. I can't whine about it. I can't keep bitching about it. All it did was make me stronger, and I'm glad for the lessons, because now I'm a strong warrior. And I'm going to keep fighting till my very last breath. You know what I mean? Gotta keep fighting. Let nothing or no one stop you, not even yourself. Because sometimes the fear tries to. And fear is nothing but an illusion. It's fake. There's danger around. But don't be scared of it. Look it in the eyes and say, do it. Do it. And it flees away. Just look it in the eyes. It's your own fears. Sorry. My throat charka. I can't even say it either. It's probably your own fears facing you in your face, Everything is like a riddle and a puzzle and a game. You got to figure it out. You're facing your own devils and demons. But all you got to do is just look it in the eyes and say, do it. And boom, wada bing, bada bam, it disappears. Trust me. I've done it a lot of times. They think they're all, these demons think they're all hardcore and all this and this, and you just look them back and they know. Oh, so you think I'm really all gonna be angelly right now while you keep trying to be all up in my face, demon? I'm gonna show you a little something, and I'm gonna cast you out right now. And it always works. Just study. Go look on YouTube videos of the spiritual and demons and vampire energies and about the world and the universe and God, whatever y'all want to look up. Start searching. People will be destroyed because lack of knowledge. Everything is a riddle and everything is a puzzle and everything is a game. You just need to figure it out. We are our own avatars to this world. We weren't here to follow, well, we gotta follow rules, of course. But we weren't here to be controlled every moment, every aspect of our lives. All I know is that I'm going to follow me, my heart, my soul, and my spirit. That's what I know. But y'all have a wonderful Sunday. I'll let y'all go. Bye bye.